Well, we need a starter today, and he is in line, and we felt like this gives us our best chance to win against pretty much a right-handed club. There's some lefties sprinkled in there, but love the way Albert threw the ball in spring training for us. He pitched all the way there right till the end, till we kind of set the roster, but he had an outstanding camp. The strike throwing ability, sits in the mid-90s, showed really good secondary stuff, pitched against a lot of A lineups in spring training, and as we've talked about a lot so far this year, you can't really judge everything on spring training, but his stuff was really good, and he's a really cool story, so we're happy to give him the ball today.
You guys, through that game in Clearwater, really put him on the map?
Well, I just think, like I said, spring training is spring training, so it's impossible to evaluate, honestly. But he showed really good stuff throughout camp. So from his first bullpen on, I think he opened our eyes from the stuff that was coming out of his hand. And, you see 96, and you see him throw his fastball by guys with life, and then the secondary stuff he was throwing for strikes also. And he kept doing it every 5 days. We're excited about it. So this is why you have major league depth and need it today.
You guys have worked a lot with him since midway through last season on improving velocity and reworking his mechanics. What do you feel like are the changes that have kind of allowed him to get to this point now where he's on the cusp of making a major league return?
Albert?
Yeah.
I haven't known we worked with him last year. Didn't we sign him internationally?
Well, you signed him from Korea, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not really sure, to be 100% honest. That would be a pitching coach's question.
Brandon, we all saw the impressive pitching line last night from Bradish. What did you hear from yours?
Yeah, so positive reports, came off the mound feeling good. He just saw him this morning as well. He's excited about his outing, excited for his next rehab start. But the bottom line was he felt good after 40-plus pitches and 3 innings, and got some reports from some people that were there that said the stuff looked really good. So we're happy about that.
One more rotation turn away from potentially returning?
Yeah, at least. Yep.
Brandon, you mentioned Hauser's aggressiveness as a big factor in his acclamation this time around. Is he still kind of, finding himself as a hitter at the big league level in terms of being able to leverage what he does really good with what pitchers are trying to do to him at a given time? And what do you see just down the road for him?
Whatever he's doing this week, let's just keep doing that. Besides 2 nights ago. Yeah, he's definitely more aggressive this year than he was last year when he first got here. And then I think he realized that he was 0-2 every count early in the year, when he first got here last year. And so then he started to be almost overly aggressive, and then he had a tough time trying to find that balance. And I think he did a really great job talking a lot about this offseason, at the end of the year last year, this offseason with our hitting guys, and kind of maybe simplifying his approach and understanding what he can handle, what he can't handle, when to be aggressive, when not to. He's still a really young hitter, and he's going to have his ups and downs, and this last 8 or 9 days has been unbelievable. But I love to see him when he swings at strikes, and because he's got power and he's got speed and hits the ball hard. He can use the whole field. So doing damage on strikes is great. I think teams are going to make adjustments to him too, so he's got to make adjustments along the way. But he's a smart guy, and he understands that, and so I think he's made huge strides since last year.